Yes, their topic is very interesting. Should students be allowed to use Chat GPT? That is nothing but an application in mobile phones. So, should students be allowed to use this mobile phone and as well as Chat GPT is your topic. You can start your points now.
Good morning, respected principal ma'am and my friends. Yes, students can use ChatGPT for their math problems, physics problems, etc. Yeah, okay, Salim Daksh. A wonderful morning, everyone. I'm Hanvita of 7th Standard along with my crucial group. Today, my topic is: should students use ChatGPT? Yeah, that's also a right point. It may cause us also many diseases like eye problems and many.
Yes, I agree with that. But why you are supporting ChatGPT? There are many apps are there now. What about that?
That's also a nice answer, Suharsha. But this app can also clarify our doubts clearly. What?
Okay, Hanvika, I agree with your point. But students can use Google, Siri. Good morning to everyone. My name is Ishan and today my topic is should children use ChatGPT? So, yes sister, there are many apps, but ChatGPT says much more clearly. How can you say that? Good morning to everyone. My name is Pavitra. Today our topic about students can use ChatGPT. Yes, I agree with that. But students under 13 years, how they cannot use ChatGPT. Good morning to everyone. My name is Karthik from 7th class. I am from JBE and CS. Yes, that's the current point. We can talk about disadvantages of ChatGPT.
I'm about to go 7th standard. Now, I want to tell that AI can reduce our thinking knowledge and our creativity and solve the maths problems. Yeah, okay, Salohitax. First of all, do you know what is meant by ChatGPT? I know. ChatGPT is an AI chatbot perform many tasks. You may.
Okay, Sagaraj. But what is the meaning of, I think, full form of GPT?
The full form of ChatGPT means a chat generative pre-trained of transformer. Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds good. Now, let me want you tell your disadvantage that if we use more AI controls by seeing the mobile, it may cause us many diseases and it may do us lazy.
So yeah, I want to conclude that AI we should use AI, but we should use little bit. Too much is dangerous for our health,
And also, AI is also dangerous sometimes.
and sometimes AI can baffle our human brain.
Next, I invite Senior Agni and Naghouse to come forward. This is the topic for Senior Agni and Naghouse, and your time limit is 10 minutes, and your time starts now.
A warm morning to everyone present here. I am Prem Kushka, class 9th, who represents the Agni House. So, I am here to begin the war of words on the topic: do youth activism play a significant role in the global climatic change? So, after all of my research, I have observed a fact that youth plays a precious role in the global climatic change. So, actually, they participate in different aspects, like they build awareness among the people. So, they educate and they implies the education and the education of the climate and their effects on the people. So, what do you think about the education? What they do?
A pleasant morning, everyone. I am Rishabh Kaushik of class 10, representing senior Nagro. So, what you said is absolutely right, Prem. The youth can also bring differences by taking initiations as they mobilize large number of people. What do you think about it?
My name is Mahima and I am from 8th class. I am a participant of Senior Agni House. I do agree with your statement, brother, and I do also think that youth can bring new ideas as they are young and have great mind. They can bring new ideas which are
to everyone. My name is Risham. I am studying 9th standard from Naguru. Yes, sister, what you said is right, but youth can make a significant impact by innovative solutions, and also they can global warming. You can continue.
Actually, it's also a good point, but and I wanted to explain a live example. So, on August 8th, 2018, a girl named Greta Thunberg, a 15 years old in Swedish, started a protest protest against the people around there for the climate, which named as School Strike for the Climate. So later, it was turned into a triple F, which is Fridays for the Future. So now it is spread all over the world, and it will be conducted on Fridays or Thursdays. So what do you think about the live examples of it?
That's absolutely fantastic. Actually, we have seen more examples, and we have Sunrise Movement. In Sunrise Movement, actually the youth formed as an organization and revolted against government for global climate change. What do you think about it?
Good morning everyone. My name is Purnima. I am studying in this 8th class. Yes, brother. Some groups might be left over or ignored.
So actually what my participant is about to say that groups, so some groups may not have more power to continue the strikes or protests. So what do you think about that?
My name is Tafsta. I am from class 8. I agree with your point, Purnima. Young people can spread awareness about climate. Example, they can
Actually, what my participant is about to say is the youth also create awareness between people and also train them to protect the climate or environment.
Good morning to everyone. I am P. Lakshmi Prasad of class 9 and I am a participant of. What you said was exactly right, Kaushik. But there is a topic I want to raise is limited knowledge and experience. Youth activities might not fulfill the complete understanding of issues. Like they may think practically, and they may give negative opinions also. What do you say about it?
I completely disagree about this point because actually youth has more intellectual levels than the other adults because they have seen more situations, and also they use social media or they form organizations to bring awareness between others.
Very fantastic point, Kaushik. So as the youth has more intelligence and they are more intellectual, they are enthusiastic to bring out new technologies. For example, they build hydrogen energy cells and also EVs, electronic vehicles. So these technology and invention leads people more effective towards the climate. What do you think about it?
Yes, Kaushik, what you said is right. And also by making those electrical vehicles, we can also reduce the usage of fossil fuels, which are releasing methane gas and also hydrogen gas. These all gases. These all are gases also forming the global warming. You may continue.
Yeah, Jeshwant, it was a very good point. After all of this, I would like to conclude this with that changes cannot happen in a single day, but one day it changes the total world by knowing the importance of the nature. So, youth should be unified and they should spread the awareness to the people by keeping many campaigns and awareness programs. Thank you.
What you said is absolutely right, and the youth also will be very active. So with them, we can bring the greatest revolution. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Agni and Nagav. That was a fantastic presentation. And how protecting our environment is the new topic for Prithvi and Trishul House, and your deliberation starts now.
Principal, madam and teachers and all my friends. Good morning to everyone. Today our topic is how much responsibility should individual countries bear in protecting the environment. First of all, what is environment? How we are protecting the environment? Are we protecting or are we damaging the environment?
Good morning everyone, I am Sham of 9th class Prithvi House member. So, we can save the environment by reducing the usage of mobiles because they produce radiation. than diesel vehicles which produce pollution. We should use less electricity. Due to that, water will also not get wasted, and normally also we should not waste the water. Then environment means the surrounding, the nature which we are living in, and the nature which saves us is environment. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Varun. I am studying 9th standard. Today I am representing Senior Trishul House. Yes, Sham, what you said is correct. But by using the less electricity, how can we live?
Good morning everyone. My name is Yogita. I am from 8th standard. I am representing Senior Prithvi Group. Yes, brother, what you said is right. But we can live without electric energy. By solar energy. By using solar energy and sun, we can live.
Yes, sister, what you said is correct. But nowadays we are using electric vehicles. You can't charge the battery with solar energy.
You can use the solar panels which have battery. In the daytime, it will store the energy, and in night time, we can use it as electricity.
Good morning everyone. I am a girl of 8th class. Today we are going how in the night we have to produce.
My friend is saying that in the rainy season, how can you produce the electricity by solar panels?
Good morning everyone. My name is Sainya and I am from 8th class. And I am a participant of a Senior Prithvi Group. That's what brother we said, use less electricity. No, in rainy season we can use electricity. In summer season and winter also we can use electricity. And in summer we can use solar panels.
By using less electricity, we can't live now. It will cause shock in rainy season.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Ashad. I am from 9th standard. I am from Prithvi House. Then we can use inverter batteries.
Brother, which is that is correct. But in the rainy season, we'll get more rains. In that, the completing of the generators, what will you do?
I did not say the generators. We said inverter batteries. You understand batteries, right? Which we use to run inverter. We can directly give connection to our house. In the place of reducing that, we can directly give to our house connection.
Brother, which you said is correct. Nowadays, we are seeing the people who are getting short circuit in their houses by keeping the generator batteries. What do you say about it?
So, I am saying that actually our topic is about a particular country saving the environment, not a house or a person. So, we can save the environment by special organizations or meetings or some youth. Youth are very active nowadays, so we can use the youth and change the environment by and revolution. So, I say that a country or an individual country can change the environment climates.
Yes, brother, which you said is right. But nowadays, we are seeing that tree houses. We are only damaging the environment.
We are only misusing the environment and we are only polluting the environment. So, we should not pollute. For that, we should ban plastic in India. First, if India bans plastic, then there is no pollution.
Sister, which is said is correct. We are seeing the Africa, right? They are only damaging their country.
Africa. You say how are they damaging their country?
Doing the wastage in their nearby houses.
People are having not enough food to eat, then how can they pollute the environment?
Which is said is correct. Africa country may import their food by taking the help of other countries, like nearby countries.
We see in the news says that they are eating the mud, and the mud is an environment. So they are using environment. They are not wasting the environment.
But nowadays we are seeing that small children who are eating mud and getting the infections by mud, eating the polluted mud. What do you say about it?
The source of food is not only mud. There are many plants, trees to eat. That is the case of eating mud is only in some places, not in the whole Africa.
Brother, which you said you correct, but Africa people are doing that, eating the plastic. That.
Okay, you can conclude the topic.
So I finally conclude.
Lastly, I conclude that environment is for every person and people.
What my friend is saying that the people who are in Africa make their group, then they can produce environment of them.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Trishul and Pruthiha students. That was a fantastic presentation. And yeah, as I said, we have given you a very short limit of time, but
As you have seen the deliberation competition here, our kids are very enthusiastic to participate actually. So the word they uttered, every word from their mouth was like a diamond. Really, we announced deliberation yesterday afternoon. Only in the half of the day they prepared well. They have searched from their resources as well. They have gone through the Google yesterday night, I think so, right? So you guys done well. Very good participation. So as we all know that as a part of soft skills program, we have done spell bee contest as well as MOC and as well as deliberation. So here I can clearly say that our students are very good in articulation, body language, the content, the flow. It's very good. It's mind blowing. Even 6th and 7th students were also speak in a very good way. I appreciate your efforts, my dear students. Without your participation, without your enthusiasm, we are nothing. Okay, and great hats off to your enthusiasm. I hope you will continue many more soft skill program for the next academic year too. So hereby I declare the results. So in the junior Agni and Nag house, Agni is the winner. And junior Prithvi and Trishul, 11 marks for Prithvi and Trishul 10 marks. So Prithvi has won here. And in the senior Agni and Nag, Agni has won 19 marks whereas Nag 14 marks. And congratulations for the team Agni here again. And in Prithvi, 16 marks for Prithvi and Trishul 14 marks. So here Prithvi has won again. So obviously the final war is between Agni and Prithvi. All the best dear Agni and Prithvi students, and congratulations all the winners. And don't lose hope dear losers. Definitely we will have the next time to prove ourselves in many contests. Thank you everyone.
thank you so much, Rekha ma'am.